Today is truly a day of independence. Good morning, world. We are the One Shot Corporation Limited market leaders in ice cream, frozen yogurt, sorbet, and gelato pod dispensers. Soft serve operators, how are you getting along? Your frozen dessert dispensing experience now has a sanitizing-free alternative. We declare to the world on this day of independence that no one should ever again need to accept the constraints of a soft serve sanitizing procedure any longer. Today is truly a day of independence.
Highly exciting opportunities for distributors are available in some locations, and we would love to hear from you. We believe that no sanitizing is a moral imperative because you just never know who you are going to serve next.
We are no longer messing around with traditional soft-serve machine profit stories illustrating gross profits. Oh no, we can give you the real profit story with your actual profit after deducting costs. Win or lose, total transparency. We believe that no sanitizing is a moral imperative because you never know who you're going to serve a frozen dessert to next. We are liberating the world from the soft-serve sanitizing process with our one-shot pod dispensers. And as we fast approach 2 billion global portions, you can see that we are doing a pretty good job.
Let's get a tad simplistic for a moment by talking about employee hand washing, which I'm sure you'll agree sounds pretty obvious. Yet the numbers, unfortunately, are unbelievably shocking. It's documented that the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, wanted to know as well. So they sent caseworkers to many hundreds of food joints across the United States to record employees' hygiene practices. Now, what percentage of employees do you think fail to wash their hands? Is it a highball number or a lowball number? Now hold on to your armrests, because the results are going to shock you. So don't say that I didn't warn you. You ready? How does a whopping 62% of employees fail to wash their hands in the study sound to you? We were simply blown away by the results, but hey, we're living in the real world and we're looking at real-world figures. We believe that no sanitizing is a moral imperative because you never know who you're going to serve next. Now, how does a liberating, no sanitizing lifestyle from one of our one-shot pod dispensers sound to you?
No one ever again needs to accept stripping down traditional soft-serve machines, cleaning out hoppers, dasher blades, expendable parts, and no more wasted water or liquid mix from the soft-serve priming process. No more expensive machinery, costly electricity running costs, and no more gross profit stories.
We are now going to draw your attention to the website of a top distributor for a leading global soft-serve equipment manufacturer. So, we have an organization that has been in the business for decades with well-established experience distributing soft-serve machines. So in their own words, it is interesting to hear what they have to say. On a page labeled Health and Food Safety, one paragraph begins with the statement that 1 out of every 6 of your potential customers is going to get food poisoning according to the CDC. This distributor furthermore states that they have equipment specifically designed to help solve this problem. Further down this very same webpage, they state that when any soft-serve machine is improperly cleaned or not cleaned on a daily basis, you are inviting harmful bacteria into your operation. This is a huge risk. That is an interesting point, and let me repeat that statement again. When any soft serve machine is improperly cleaned or not cleaned on a daily basis, you are inviting harmful bacteria into your operation. This is a huge risk. Their solution to this huge risk is that their heat-treated machines take the guesswork out of cleaning a machine and eliminate that risk. They also mention cleaning contracts, and we quote, "so you can get back to operating your business." Interesting choice of wording, but just to clarify that you heard this correctly, so you can get back to operating your business. That is really great news to hear, and they have nothing but our respect and compliments on achieving such a splendid innovation to give us such reassurance. Now, with all that soft serve data set to one side, how does entirely taking away the sanitizing process in the first place now sound to you? How about us taking a tad less complicated in the way we serve frozen desserts? We have gone entirely back to basics. Back to basics. We are already highly successful around the globe by simply looking at dispensing frozen desserts from an entirely different perspective. A no sanitizing perspective. No more fiddly parts to strip down, clean or reassemble. Our one-shot pod dispensers require no sanitizing, and we are dramatically fast approaching 2 billion global portions sold, along with dramatic market share gains, and it is our mission to liberate the world from the soft serve sanitizing process. We're not doing a bad job, and we would really love to get you into the frozen dessert business by being your preferred supplier of choice.
People around the world are united in making a stand for a sanitizing-free future with dramatic market share gains and massive global interest. We're going to live our lives with a liberating, no sanitizing lifestyle.
Today is truly a day of independence.
More information can be obtained from www.oneshot.com. That's one-shot.com. And we love to be your frozen dessert suppliers of choice.